Welcome to All-Terrain Dreams, where luxury meets adventure. Today we're diving into the top 10 best luxury SUVs for families in 2026, the ultimate blend of comfort, safety, and style. From cutting-edge technology to spacious interiors built for every journey, these SUVs redefine what it means to travel in class. If you love exploring the world of premium rides, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us for more reviews, rankings, and everything luxury on wheels. Number 10. Chevrolet Suburban. The 2025 Chevrolet Suburban is back, bigger and better than ever. With a fresh styling update and new tech upgrades, this full-size SUV continues its reign as one of the top choices for families, adventurers, and anyone who needs serious space. On the exterior, the Suburban makes a bold statement with a refreshed front fascia, sleek LED lighting, and new wheel options that go all the way up to 24 inches. Its long, commanding stance not only looks powerful but also delivers unmatched road presence. Step inside, and the interior is all about comfort and space. With seating for up to 9 passengers, sliding second-row seats, and a flat-load floor, this SUV can swallow both people and cargo with ease. A massive 17.7-inch infotainment system paired with an 11-inch digital gauge cluster comes standard, giving the cabin a high-tech, modern feel. Higher trims like the High Country add luxury touches such as premium leather, wood trim, and even a Bose audio system. Under the hood, you've got 3 engine choices. The standard 5.3-liter V8 produces 355 horsepower, while the 6.2-liter V8 cranks out 420 horsepower for those who crave more muscle. For efficiency and torque, the 3.0-liter inline-six diesel is a standout, now tuned to 305 horsepower and an impressive 495 pound-feet of torque. All engines are paired with a smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. When it comes to performance, the Suburban offers a top speed of around 130 miles per hour with the V8 engines. With the max trailering package, it can tow up to 8,300 pounds, making it a champ for hauling boats, trailers, or campers. Fuel economy depends on the engine. The V8s return about 15 to 20 miles per gallon combined, while the diesel shines with 21 miles per gallon city and up to 27 miles per gallon highway. Excellent numbers for an SUV this size. In terms of speed, the Suburban with the 6.2-liter V8 sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds, while the diesel does it in about 8.4 seconds, balancing performance with efficiency. Finally, let's talk price. The 2025 Suburban starts at $65,095 for the base LS trim and goes up to around $84,795 for the top-tier High Country. With its blend of space, power, and modern tech, it's one of the strongest contenders in the full-size SUV class. Number 9. Lincoln Navigator. The 2025 Lincoln Navigator has arrived, bringing even more luxury, tech, and road presence to Lincoln's flagship SUV. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's designed to deliver first-class comfort on wheels. On the exterior, the Navigator gets a refreshed look for 2025 with updated headlights, taillights, and a redesigned tailgate. It's also a bit taller and wider than before, which not only gives it a more commanding stance, but also boosts rear cargo capacity by about 20%. Higher trims like the Black Label bring copper accents and massive 24-inch wheels for an unmistakably premium vibe. Step inside and the interior is nothing short of spectacular. A new 48-inch panoramic digital display stretches across the dash, combining driver info, infotainment, and even passenger screens into one seamless panel. Standard features include heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats, while higher trims add 30-way adjustable seats and even optional massage for the second row. For 2025, even the third-row passengers can enjoy heated seating. With up to 8 seats and exceptional material quality, this is a rolling luxury lounge. Powering the Navigator is a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, delivering 440 horsepower paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Smooth, powerful, and responsive, this SUV moves with surprising agility for its size. Performance-wise, the Navigator can tow up to 8,700 pounds, making it one of the leaders in luxury towing. Despite its size, it accelerates quickly, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds, putting it in sports sedan territory for speed. Its top speed reaches around 115 miles per hour, more than enough for highway cruising and style. Fuel economy isn't its strongest suit, but that's expected in this class. It returns about 16 miles per gallon in the city and 22 on the highway, which is respectable for a luxury SUV of this size and power. Finally, let's talk price. The 2025 Lincoln Navigator starts at $102,590 for the reserve trim and goes up to $119,590 for the fully loaded black label. With its mix of cutting-edge tech, indulgent interior features, and commanding performance, it continues to be a top contender in the luxury SUV market. Number 8. Toyota Sequoia Review. The 2025 Toyota Sequoia is a full-size SUV that combines bold styling, hybrid power, and serious towing muscle. On the outside, it carries over its chunky design from the Tundra pickup with an aggressive front grille, sharp LED headlights, and a commanding road presence. For 2025, Toyota also adds the new 1794 edition, featuring exclusive cowboy-inspired styling and big Texas-sized badges. Step inside and the Sequoia impresses with its large 14-inch touchscreen, premium materials, and seating for up to 8 passengers. Depending on the trim, you can enjoy features like massaging front seats, heated and cooled second-row captain's chairs, a panoramic sunroof, and a high-end sound system. The third row is a bit tighter compared to rivals, but it comes standard across the lineup. Under the hood, every Sequoia packs Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, a twin-turbo 3.4-liter V6 paired with an electric motor, delivering a strong 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent through a 10-speed automatic, with rear-wheel drive standard and four-wheel drive available. Performance is solid for a big SUV. It sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds while still offering impressive fuel efficiency, up to 22 miles per gallon combined with rear-wheel drive. When it comes to capability, the Sequoia shines with a maximum towing capacity of 9,520 pounds, putting it ahead of some key rivals like the Chevy Tahoe and Ford Expedition. And finally, pricing for the 2025 Toyota Sequoia starts at $64,520 for the SR5 trim and climbs up to $86,010 for the luxurious Capstone Edition. Number 7. Ford Expedition Review. The 2025 Ford Expedition has arrived with a bold refresh, blending rugged power with modern tech. On the outside, it gets a revised front grille, updated LED head and tail lights, and new wheel designs that give it a sharper, more upscale presence. Around back, Ford introduces a new two-piece tailgate design for easier cargo access, while the off-road Tremor trim stands out with skid plates, raised suspension, and chunky 33-inch all-terrain tires. Step inside and the cabin feels both spacious and high-tech. The Expedition offers seating for up to 8 passengers, with the long wheelbase Max model delivering even more room. A massive 24-inch display dominates the dash, paired with a secondary driver-focused screen. Depending on trim, you'll find upscale features like premium leather, massaging front seats, and a power-folding third row that folds flat for a huge cargo area. Under the hood, every Expedition runs on a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6, producing 400 horsepower as standard or 440 horsepower in higher trims. Power is managed by a 10-speed automatic and available rear or four-wheel drive. Despite its large size, this SUV is shockingly quick, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds, making it one of the fastest in its class. Capability remains a strong point. The Expedition can tow up to 9,600 pounds, with the long wheelbase Max still capable of 9,000 pounds. That's enough strength to pull boats, trailers, or campers with ease. Fuel economy is decent for its size, with up to 17 miles per gallon city and 23 miles per gallon highway for rear-wheel drive models, while four-wheel drive versions deliver up to 22 miles per gallon highway. Finally, pricing for the 2025 Ford Expedition starts at $64,995 for the active trim and goes up to $86,595 for the luxurious King Ranch Edition. Number 6. Jeep Grand Wagoneer. The 2025 Jeep Grand Wagoneer is Jeep's answer to the ultra-luxury SUV market, and it's bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever. On the exterior, Jeep gives the Grand Wagoneer an upscale refresh with standard 22-inch wheels, bold LED lighting, and that iconic 7-slot grille, which now looks more premium than rugged. Buyers can also choose the extended L version, adding a full foot of length for even more cargo space. Step inside and the interior is where the Grand Wagoneer really flexes. Seating for 7 or 8 comes standard, with even the third row offering full adult comfort. Premium touches include real walnut wood, aluminum trim, customizable ambient lighting, and a suede headliner on higher trims. Screens dominate the cabin: a 12-inch main touchscreen, a secondary climate control screen, a passenger display, and even optional rear entertainment screens. Topping it all off is a Macintosh audio system with up to 23 speakers and 1,375 watts of power. Under the hood, the Grand Wagoneer packs Jeep's Hurricane twin-turbo 3.0-liter inline-six, now upgraded to 540 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic and full-time four-wheel drive. This engine delivers incredible performance for a vehicle of its size, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.7 seconds. Nearly sports car territory for a massive SUV. Capability is still core to its DNA, with a maximum towing capacity of 9,860 pounds, plus air suspension that can raise ground clearance to 10 inches for trail adventure. It even boasts water-fording ability of up to 2 feet. Of course, performance this strong comes at a cost and efficiency. The Grand Wagoneer returns about 14 miles per gallon city and 20 miles per gallon highway, which lags behind some rivals. Finally, let's talk price. The 2025 Jeep Grand Wagoneer starts at $87,040 for the Series Lafayette and stretches up to $111,635 for the fully loaded Series 3 Obsidian. Number 5. GMC Yukon Review. The 2025 GMC Yukon has arrived, and it's bigger, bolder, and more refined than ever. From the outside, the Yukon sports a redesigned front fascia with a new grille, sharper headlight design, and available animated lighting element. For the first time, you can even equip massive 24-inch wheels on the Denali Ultimate, giving this full-size SUV an undeniable road presence. Step inside, and you're welcomed into a cabin that blends rugged capability with luxury. Seating for up to 8 comes standard, while higher trims like the Denali and Denali Ultimate wrap passengers in full-grain leather, open-pore wood, and chrome accents. You'll also find 16-way power-adjustable, heated, ventilated, and even massaging front seats. The infotainment system is centered around a massive 16.8-inch vertical touchscreen with Google built-in, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and available 22-speaker Bose audio for an immersive ride. Under the hood, buyers can choose between a 355 horsepower, 5.3-liter V8, a 420 horsepower, 6.2-liter V8, or a more efficient 3.0-liter Duramax diesel making 305 horsepower and an impressive 495 pound-feet of torque. All engines are paired with a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission with rear-wheel or four-wheel drive options. Performance is no slouch. With the 6.2-liter V8, the Yukon can sprint from 0 to 60 in just 5.9 seconds, while the diesel focuses more on towing and efficiency. Speaking of towing, the Yukon can pull up to 8,400 pounds when properly equipped, making it one of the strongest in its class. Fuel economy depends on your choice of engine. The V8 models average around 15 to 20 miles per gallon, while the diesel leads the pack, delivering up to 27 miles per gallon on the highway. And finally, pricing. The 2025 GMC Yukon starts at $70,495 and climbs up to around $105,095 for the fully loaded Denali Ultimate trim. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz GLS Class. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLS Class is often called the S-Class of SUVs, and for good reason. It blends luxury, comfort, and performance in a big 3-row package designed for families who want first-class travel. On the exterior, the GLS gets subtle refinements with fresh paint options, an updated grille, and elegant LED lighting. Its bold stance, long body lines, and available 21-inch wheels make it look every bit the luxury flagship SUV. Step inside and the interior feels like a private jet. The GLS seats up to 7 passengers with generous space in all 3 rows, and optional second-row captain's chairs transform it into a 6-seater. Premium Napa leather, wood trim, deep pile carpets, and even headrest pillows set a tone of ultimate comfort. Technology takes center stage with 2 massive 12.3-inch digital displays powered by the MBUX system, paired with voice control, navigation, and a Burmester 13-speaker surround system, or an optional 26-speaker 3D setup for true audiophiles. Under the hood, the lineup starts with the GLS 450, powered by a 3.0-liter turbo inline-six, making 375 horsepower, while the GLS 580 brings a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8, producing 510 horsepower. Both feature mild hybrid assistance for smooth power delivery. Performance is strong for such a large SUV. The GLS 450 sprints from 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, while the V8-powered GLS 580 cuts that to just 4.7 seconds. Fuel efficiency isn't its strongest point, but respectable for the class. The GLS 450 delivers about 21 miles per gallon combined, while the V8 manages around 16 miles per gallon combined. Practicality remains a core strength, with generous cargo space and a towing capacity of up to 7,700 pounds, giving this luxury SUV serious versatility. Finally, the price. The 2025 GLS class starts at $90,350 for the GLS 450, while the more powerful GLS 580 begins at $117,750 before options. Number 3. Land Rover Range Rover. The 2025 Land Rover Range Rover continues its legacy as the ultimate blend of rugged capability and supreme luxury. Whether you're heading into the wilderness or pulling up to a red carpet event, this SUV is designed to impress. On the exterior, the Range Rover maintains its stately presence with clean, elegant lines, a floating roof design, flush door handles, and a commanding front grille. It's instantly recognizable as a Range Rover, timeless yet modern. Inside, the interior is nothing short of opulent. Buyers can choose from traditional rich leathers and woods or sustainable materials like wool blends for a modern, eco-luxury feel. Seating can be configured for 4, 5, or 7 passengers, depending on the wheelbase. The cabin offers a whisper-quiet ride enhanced by headrest-mounted speakers with noise cancellation, and technology is front and center with a curved 13.1-inch infotainment screen, Amazon Alexa voice assistant, wireless smartphone connectivity, and an available 35-speaker Meridian audio system. Under the hood, there's no shortage of power option. The entry P400 uses a 395 horsepower turbocharged inline-six with mild hybrid tech. The P530 packs a 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8, while the plug-in hybrid P550E delivers 542 horsepower and up to 51 miles of all-electric range. At the very top, the P615SV roars with a 606 horsepower V8. Performance is impressive. The V8-powered P530 rockets from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds, while the 6-cylinder P400 does it in 5.5 seconds. When it comes to capability, the Range Rover doesn't disappoint. It offers a plush air suspension for comfort, yet remains a serious off-roader, with adjustable drive modes to handle tough terrain. And with up to 8,200 pounds of towing capacity, it's as practical as it is luxurious. Fuel economy ranges from 18 to 24 miles per gallon, depending on the engine, with the plug-in hybrid providing extra efficiency for short daily drives. Finally, the price. The 2025 Range Rover starts at $112,250 for the P400 SE, while the range-topping P615 SV climbs to around $215,000, and with customization it can stretch even higher. Number 2. BMW X7. The 2025 BMW X7 stands as the brand's largest and most luxurious SUV, blending elegant comfort with surprising agility. It's a full-size SUV that feels every bit like a BMW, sporty, powerful, and refined. On the exterior, the X7 wears BMW's bold front end with its signature kidney grille and slim LED headlights. Its sleek body lines, strong proportions, and available 23-inch wheels give it a commanding presence on the road. Step inside, and the interior showcases true Bavarian luxury. A sweeping curved digital display dominates the dashboard, pairing a 12.3-inch driver's cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by BMW's latest iDrive system. High-quality materials, ambient lighting, and a panoramic sunroof make the cabin feel premium. It seats 7 passengers, though the third row is tighter than rivals, making the first 2 rows the best place to enjoy features like heated seats, 4-zone climate control, and available premium audio from Harman Kardon or Bowers & Wilkins. Under the hood, 3 powerful engines are available. The base xDrive 40i offers a smooth 375 horsepower turbo inline-6. Step up to the M60i and you get a 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8. At the top, the Alpina XB7 unleashes 630 horsepower for serious performance. Acceleration is remarkable for a large SUV. The six-cylinder hits 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, while the V8-powered M60i rockets there in just 3.8 seconds. Despite its size, the X7 remains agile thanks to standard air suspension, adaptive dampers, and available rear axle steering. Towing capacity is strong at up to 7,500 pounds, adding real utility to the luxury. Fuel economy ranges from 21 to 25 miles per gallon with the six-cylinder, while the V8 models return around 16 to 21 miles per gallon. Impressive considering the performance on tap. And finally, the price. The 2025 BMW X7 starts at $85,475 for the xDrive 40i, while the M60i begins at $113,075. At the very top, the Alpina XB7 commands around $153,395. The 2025 BMW X7 delivers the perfect mix of space, power, technology, and luxury. For those who want a big SUV with true BMW driving dynamics, the X7 sits at the very top of the class. Number 1. Cadillac Escalade. The 2025 Cadillac Escalade is one of the boldest and most luxurious SUVs on the market, redesigned with a fresh and commanding presence. At the front, it features a larger grille, sleek LED headlights, and even an optional illuminated grille surround. The rear design has been updated with modern taillights and a cleaner bumper, while available 24-inch wheels make it stand out even more on the road. Inside, the cabin feels like a luxury lounge on wheels. A massive 55-inch curved OLED display stretches across the dashboard, combining digital gauges and infotainment in one seamless panel. Premium leather, carbon fiber accents, and a 36-speaker AKG audio system elevate the experience, while the extended ESV version offers more third-row legroom and extra cargo space for families. Under the hood, the standard 6.2-liter V8 engine produces 420 horsepower, while the Escalade V brings a supercharged version of the same engine with an incredible 682 horsepower. This makes the Escalade not only luxurious but also one of the most powerful SUVs in its class. The top speed of the Escalade V reaches around 125 miles per hour, and it can tow up to 8,200 pounds with ease. Of course, performance comes with a trade-off in efficiency. The standard V8 averages around 16 miles per gallon combined, while the Escalade V drops to about 13 miles per gallon. Acceleration is impressive, with the regular V8 doing 0 to 60 in about 5.9 seconds, and the Escalade V launching there in just 4.3 seconds. Pricing for the 2025 Cadillac Escalade starts at $93,295, while the fully loaded Escalade V can reach up to $169,995. With its bold design, luxurious interior, powerful engines, and unmatched presence, the Escalade remains a true king of the luxury SUV world. That wraps up our list of the top 10 best luxury SUVs for families in 2026. Each of these SUVs brings its own mix of elegance, safety, and family-friendly comfort, making them the perfect choice for those who want more than just a ride. Thanks for watching All-Terrain Dreams. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more luxury rides that inspire your next adventure.